Joining us now is Keith Smith, a former president of the Academy and this year's winner of the Distinguished Practitioner Award. So first of all, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for being with us today. So tell us, what led to this achievement?
Well,
what would your colleagues
first off,
say
it was
about
a
you?
great honor to get this award. There's so many prestigious people before me that have received the award and really mentors to me over the years in my 23 years of practice. It's exciting to me because the Academy stands for education in our field and advancement through education. And for me, working with my residents, mentoring the youth is one of my just real exciting things I work with in our field. So 23 years of working with the meetings as well. I've presented 1 to 3 lectures at every single meeting for 23 years. It's something I put on my calendar. It's the first thing I put on my calendar every year because I really do enjoy the atmosphere of working with education and working with bettering the care we give our patients through education.
You work a lot with a strong emphasis on pediatrics, I should say. So
I do.
Can you talk to us a little bit about new research or trends?
So the research in our field for pediatrics is really exciting because of the fact that we're looking at now in the world of orthotics and pediatrics is how do we resist motions through different technologies that have come out versus restricting type of motions. So a very, very strong emphasis and lean towards how do we resist this type of motion and assist as opposed to locking everything up and being very restrictive. And materials and research now in this field is I think why a lot of people choose this field is because it's just rapidly increasing with different carbon fibers and ways to manufacture as well is part of that also.
So talk to me a little bit about challenges and opportunities.
There are some exciting things, especially this past year, something the Academy and the Alliance has worked extremely hard on over the years, and that is to get our clinical notes as an orthotist and prosthetist as part of the medical record. So that at the end of the day, by having our notes in that record, what happens is that helps the patient to be able to get access to care easier as well, because what it does for us is it allows us to be in a position where our notes mean something. The education that we're going to these meetings for, our education background, the new master's levels, it means we're educated in this field. We're the ones, as most physicians will say to us, is, well, you're the expert in the field. What is it that is the reason for this? So exciting. I mean, again, I could speak about the challenges of different managed care things going on and the trends for deductibles for patients going up, out of pocket, max. But the real excitement right now is that we can help them with access to care in the Medicare type of climate right now.
And then just thinking about the future, I mean, can you talk to us about 3D printing technology?
3D printing is super exciting. I remember, gosh, some years ago I saw the little 3D pen that existed. It was kind of the new thing, and it was more of a toy is what it was. And I remember buying it and making it out in space and went, well, I guess we're not quite there just yet. But we've really progressed. In the field of prosthetics, I'm an orthotist, so in orthotist I'm very excited about this progressing. The concerns we have right now with 3D printing for my practice with pediatrics and adults as well, but really pediatrics is that they have a tendency to, or the question will be, how do we make adjustments as time goes on? Because the growing child has a little issue that develops here, a little issue that develops here, or the adult, as we mentioned. So I have a very large practice in pediatrics, but I see a lot of adults as well. Some of the pediatrics have grown into adults. I like upper motor neuron, so I see patients with stroke, with MS, TBI. So all the things I apply with pediatrics grows into that world, and with that world, maybe spasticity would increase, for instance, or they gain some muscle strength that causes us to make some changes. And additive manufacturing is a very exciting, because in today's technology, we're talking about the price of scanning to get that what we would call that mold has come down substantially. So it's going to make it a little more accessible, a little easier for companies and practitioners to be able to get involved in the technology. But we'll have to look very closely at the ability to adjust that over time for patients.
All right. Thank you so much, Keith, for your time.
Oh,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you. Yeah.